Let's take a look at the starters for the PLDT High Speed Hitters, looking to remain undefeated here in the All-Filipino Conference. And now their opponents looking to bounce back after a loss versus next sled. Who else to lead them but Bella Belen?
Yun nga, sinasabi natin, it's a new system also for the new players, diba? Coming from their old system, it's also important to embrace the system of their coach.
Speaking of systems, PLDT, we've seen the system thrive since last year. That's why they won 2 championships. Jervina will bump it. Here comes Bella. Soft touch for Bella Belen.
At mautak na pagpalo, just like the first point she gave her team today. And as I've shared before, Bella always writes on her notebook what she needs to improve on before each game. And today, she wants to be more aggressive, wag mapagod, and show that killer instinct na nagkulang in their first match. Back to you, Hyman Alfred.
Thank you so much, Sam. One thing I really caught on there.
It's because also of the blockers. They can see the hands of the blockers. They don't want to let it touch the blocker's hand there. Kaya talagang ibabaw sila pumalo.
Good save there by Jorvina. Majoy reloads, and Jorvina is keeping it alive. Caf tried to place it. Scrappy Capital 1. Shaya Dorador. And we have a long rally here. Jovi. That one checked. Tough set. Jimenez. And this will be a free ball for Capital 1. They tried the quick. Lunag. And Capital 1 winning that rally.
Yeah, great defense here coming from Capital 1. Mapa-floor defense, going to that block coming from Lunag. See the replay, especially if they have a full front line.
KKD with 4 points, leading all PLDT scorers. Prepared to be overwhelmed, as we talked about in the pregame. Reyes. Tight for KKD. Slide Pauline. Good recovery there by Jimenez. Belen again trying to switch it up. Savvy as well. Another long rally. Bella Belen. Nope. Says Jovi Prado. Savvy once more. Sweeping is Adorador. And a chance ball now for PLDT. What will CAF do? Longest rally of the match. Back row Jimenez. Davison, cross to Jervina. We shall continue. Davison with a cut shot. My goodness. With a 2-point lead. Shaya. Straight to her former teammate. Davison, the elevation. From the pipe, Belen, one blocker, and Majoy Paron was ready for it.
What's nice about PLDT, talagang pinag-aaral nila every team na makakalaban nila. Mahina man malakas, talagang they're really in-depth in terms of their system and how would they counter the system of their opponent.
Today, Belen again, back row hit.
Yeah, so now they need more coming from that back row.
They're trying to make Savvy receive. She'll get it back. Jimenez bumps it up. Adorador from the middle. Back to Davison. Because they are enjoying this matchup right here.
Yeah, marquee matchup for both squads.
Steady blockings for Capital 1. Savvy will try it from the back row. And a miscue. What a serve by Prado. That is a service ace. A lethal serve by the veteran Jovi Prado will put an end in set of rallies actually in set number 1. And Bella Belen and Savvy Davison have been top of the entertainment list for the day so far. Belen giving over a free ball. CAF, the setup to the right pin. And KKD just knew what to do with it.
Yeah, you can see KKD just going for that sharp cross-court hit. That's her forte there.
Sharp serve. A chance to set. Pauline, one-man block. Nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Here comes Iris. One-man block again, and the Taft Towers are towering in this game.
That won't be the tall blockers here for PLDT. They need to do is, they need the middle blockers to slide or go for those be quick or mga ginagawa ng PLDT na tumba para maiba lang yung projection na blockers for PLDT. They're coming from Bella Belen. All you need to do is score. There, back-to-back points coming from her. How you would prepare yourself in every possession?
Savvy. Good denial by Pauline. Savvy again. Iris, the toss-up for Belen. And Baron and KKD shuts down the door.
It's still them here on the side of PLDT.
Sharp serve.
Yeah.
Bella again challenging the double block. Had to find a tough angle. Savvy Davison, one-man block. I think that's the third or fourth time we've seen a one-man block.
Savvy Davison here. Yeah, Seth Rodriguez also in for PLDT.
So it's 12 serving 21. Even that soft touch by Rodriguez is working. That is inside for Jessie De Leon. And we arrive at set point.
Let's see how they rally back. Score 2-3 points, okay pa to eh. Like building momentum eh, going into the third set.
Iris will toss it up for Niegos from the right pin. Battle at the net, won by Cherry Nunag.
Yeah.
I think what Capital 1 is looking for now is that sense of urgency. And that is out of bounds, but close.
Anything.
So Capital 1 still alive. Malaluan. Finishing touches to set number 2. We need to see from Capital 1.
Definitely.
To see that energy from all the players. And who else to set the tempo, right? But Bella Belen, who now has 12 points.
Who has been the libero for Capital 1 and Bella Belen. No?
And almost a service ace there. Nabor, good save by KKD. Chance ball for the Solar Spikers. Adorador. Calf from the pipe, Davison. Blockers meeting her up top. Long rally we have here. Slide for Baron. And it is still in play. Majoy with a love tap. Gervina, what a save! It is still in play. Longest rally.
Yeah.
This one to end it. And Toby Prado, IQ to end that exciting rally.
What excitement shown here by both squads, no? Dive after dive, talagang habol sa bola, walang lumalapag. Pero, syempre, veteran pa rin, veteran moves pa rin. Only retaining the two outside spikers and setter.
Madrigal, solid dig. Niegos again. Good rebound. Back to Sid. KKD has been the hot hand.
Pero let's see muna in the replay if there was a touch. So it's hard to tell if it really touched the forearm there.
Wanting to see her team win their first set here versus PLDT. Shaya. Good save by Savvy. Prado from the other end. Straight to Nabor. Back row, Bella Belen. But Savvy Davison says, I'm right here. We continue. Slide attack with Abu. Combination for Prado. And that looked like it did not touch a blocker.
Yeah.
The game changer so far, but still down by 3. Over receive. They keep giving it to Malaluan, and why not?
Yep. That
Good first ball. KKD trying to brush it off the hands. And KKD with her third block of the game and ties it up at 16.
Yeah, what's funny, you can hear Coach Rad also hyping up his squad after a point, after a block. Talagang sumisigaw siya eh.
So that's the marker that we're trying to see, because similar to this set, they were up until this point, the mid-set. So really, Capital One's trying to figure that part out at second half of a set. Mika Reyes again. Steady first pass. Double block at the net. They were ready.
Yeah, so expect them to rally back.
Savvy puts it down. Sharp serve for Alcantara. Belen loads up, denied at the net by Machoy Baron.
Closing out a set.
One away for Capital One. De Leon, soft touch, and it works.
Okay.
Belen, got it. Ginawa ng paraan.
Yeah.
And Capital One.
They were on point covering that area for the high-speed hitters.
Combination play to start us off here.
For the first 6 for the Solar Spikers. No?
From your point
Yeah,
of view.
from my point of view. Yeah, from my point of view, Jaime.
From the middle, KKD with a dump. 16 points for Kim Kianadi.
Yeah, rallying her way. Also coming from Fajardo is exceptional.
Niegos from the opposite side, blockers.
And there, see, yeah, the floor touch.
That's the biggest thing we've noticed today, Alfred. There's just different power she is showcasing here in 2026. And we see it in her stats. Another 20-point game, third straight 20-point game. Shaya leads it in for Savvy. Back to Mika. Pancake save for Adorador. Back row hit for Belen as well. Whew. Wow.
I'm so amazed by her break foot there. Palagi yung tinitignan kung talagang paano siya for Capital One.
Straight to Belen. That hit by Savvy. Shaya trying to make it 3 in a row. High set for Savvy. Good check at the net. Back row, Bella Belen.
So amazing to see her fly from the back and scoring that point.
You were telling me one of the best games we've seen KKD play in quite a while.
It's that confidence of hers. You know, she came off an injury.
From your point of view.
Yes, it's Bella Belen.
KKD.
There, one. Block point now for Bella Belen.
She's had enough of KKD's. Malaluan. First ball. Madrigal, good check at the net. This one is for match point. KKD straight to Belen, digging it. Arada bumps it over. Back to KKD. Placement perfection for match point.
Yep.
Nabor with the full front line and Belen at the back row. No room for errors here. Sabi for the finisher. Still in play. Fajardo. Tomiga Reyes and the PLDT High Speed Hitters get their second win of the conference.